Well, I'm trying to do a lot of activism. I'm trying to get people awareness, trying to help out a friend who is held a political prisoner. And he did some pretty amazing things through 2022 to present. And that was basically evidence what happened with the 2020 event, the stab and squirt,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah.
And he created a Rife machine and used plasma radionics and Maxwell's equation with Lorentz force to break up the material inside of people and pull it through their skin. And he was conspired against and held in Coconino County, Flagstaff, Arizona now for over 2 years without trial and obstructed from evidence and witnesses and called crazy. And now they want to inject him with antipsychotics, but they won't let the case go forward and be heard. And it involves every man, woman, and child on earth.
That's pretty heavy.
Hey, what better place than the People's Talk Show live?
Yeah, I have to confess, you're right. It is actually, and I find myself not really appreciating that fact. Sometimes you don't really appreciate what you represent or what you're doing at the time, but then you think to yourself, well, here's some information someone needs to share, and that's going to the people. Well, there you go. I hope that people are now aware of that. And so, unfortunately, that I didn't really understand a whole lot of that. I apologize, but it sounds like it was obviously something pretty revolutionary, and again, I can't comment because I don't know. So, well, that's good. So what are you hoping to achieve on TikTok? Like, I guess it sounds like you're working for advocacy.
Well, there's a few reasons. I mean, it's not only that; it's also to tell people that there is a new metal tempering process in Brazil that can make stainless steel over 40,000% stronger and stay affordable. So we might go into a new metal revolution or renaissance, create a whole new um, utility and innovations for everything metal, like aerospace, medical, construction, infrastructure, things like that. And his name is Diogo Emiliano Valois Barbosa in Brazil. The first man's name is Adam Alistair Woodwiss Smith. He was a graduate of Reading with a bachelor's in microbiology, engineering, and cybernetics, and he was former Ministry of Defense for the late Queen of England as an IT administrator using Arch Linux. He's very credentialed, but all of his history has been erased online, and the only thing that shows up in AI searches is the videos that I've been posting showing information and truth drops, but they call it disinformation. So, hey, I'm full of them today for you.
Well, apparently, I
You
mean
know,
that right there alone is a pretty good chunk of information that you're going to have to let people digest. And I'm certainly not the person to try to explain it to everybody. So I'm sure people will have to go check your account out and follow you and get more information about that. The
they
last
won't
question.
find it. They won't find it on the account. They
Oh,
keep
okay.
erasing the account. So I just tell people, and eventually they'll be like, "Oh, there's that guy that told us this," and if
Oh,
it
okay.
comes out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good for awareness. That's gonna, that'll be useful. The last question is, if you had one message for the world, what would that message be?
Oh, try to take time to be more patient with one another and um, try to communicate more. Just don't keep the faces in the phone. Go back to original. Shake someone's hand. Don't be weirded out by a hug, and try to love one another more, because indifference and apathy is what's destroying the world.
Okay. Well, that's great. Thank you for Chris. Thank you, Christopher Wolf. I'm gonna
Thank you.
follow you as a courtesy of the show. It's very nice to have you, and I'm sorry I'm not going to be here as usual to have you on, but you'll still get the. I'd still like to see you in the future. Obviously, I'll be around. So thank you so
I
very much for
appreciate it.
being here. I appreciate it.
You have a good night.
Take care.